Everybody, welcome back to Family Meals. Chef Alan.
And Chef Ella.
Whoa, we got an awesome one here for you guys. Fried chicken sandwich. Zoom in on that bad boy, sweetheart. We got crispy coleslaw, sunny side up egg, creamy coleslaw, pickles. Oh, this is gonna be, and brioche bun, toasted brioche bun. This is gonna be incredible. We ready to go?
Yeah.
Woo! Let's cook.
1,
2,
3, let's go!
Hey everybody, all right, so now we are gonna go over the ingredients for honestly the best fried chicken sandwich you're ever gonna make. So we're gonna start down here. We got chicken thighs. We're not using chicken breasts because the thigh has much more fat, much more moisture, will hold up to the high heat better. We're gonna marinate that in buttermilk. We got granulated onion, we got granulated garlic powder, we got paprika, salt, pepper, flour, and we're gonna cook that in a vegetable oil because we'll have a higher smoke point and the chicken won't burn. Ella, what else do we got?
we have coleslaw, red wine vinegar, mayo, sugar, pickles, an egg, and some brioche buns.
What were you calling them?
Butter buns.
Butter buns. All right, ready to go?
Woo!
Let's go. All right, everybody, so here we are the day before doing our phenomenal fried chicken sandwich. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna marinate our chicken thighs in buttermilk overnight. It doesn't have to necessarily be overnight, at least an hour of marinate, because what that will do is the acid in the buttermilk will actually break down the chicken and make it more tender. When you buy buttermilk, you always wanna make sure you shake it because all the solids will settle at the bottom and it just won't all come out evenly. Okay? We'll see you tomorrow. All right, everybody, so Chef Ella is gonna walk us through one of two coleslaws here. Ella, what do we got going on?
All right, everybody, we got 3 parts mayo, 1 part red wine vinegar, sugar to taste, and then salt and pepper to taste. Let's do this.
All right, let's start doing it.
Okay.
All right, got it mixed up. Show everybody what that looks like. Now again, everybody, this is just a guide. If you want to put hot sauce in there, you can put all kinds of stuff. All right, Ella, what are we gonna do next?
Grab 2 handfuls of the coleslaw.
Mix. There you go. Throw it in. I'll throw one more. There you go. Good job.
And then mix it up with your hand.
Go for it. Now, why we're doing this first before we have done anything is because we want the acid to break down the coleslaw, make it pliable, make it soft, so when we put it on the sandwich, it offers a great mouthfeel. What do you think, Ellie? You enjoying that?
Yeah.
Ready to do the next coleslaw?
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
All right, everybody, so now Chef Ella is going to be doing our second coleslaw, which is?
Vinegar base.
Walk us through it, Chef.
Okay. We're gonna put our red wine vinegar
Okay.
in it.
I think that's good, Chef.
And then we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of sugar in it.
Okay. I'd say just a little bit more, Chef.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
And now we're gonna put our salt and pepper.
Okay. Nice. Very good. Now what's the next step?
Mix.
Go for it. And again, why are we doing this so soon, Ella? What are we looking for it to do? You remember?
No.
We want the acid to break down the cabbage so it becomes nice and soft, all right? And it adds a better flavor to the sandwich, right?
Yeah.
I think you did a great job. We ready to start coating the chicken?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Woo!
All right, everybody, so here we go. We got our chicken. Has been sitting in buttermilk overnight, okay? Really got to break down those nice fibers in the chicken. Next, we got to add our seasoning, okay? We have garlic powder. And again, this is just a roadmap, okay? You can put in here whatever you want. You can put lemon pepper, you can put chili, you can put all kinds of different stuff, all right? But what I have noticed is the more seasoning you add to the flour, the higher the burn point or the flour will survive when deep frying it. Okay, so now we're all set there. Move this to the side. One of the keys about breading items is you want a wet hand, and a dry hand. Okay, so we're gonna take our thighs, lay it in here. Okay. Put all that beautiful seasoning on there. That's gonna be so good. Now we can do this one of two ways. We're gonna let this sit on the rack, okay? And we could actually place this in the refrigerator, let all of that moisture soak up the breading, okay? Then we could actually do another dredge, which would be called a double dredge or double fried chicken. I don't like doing that for this sandwich. I like the seasoning, I like the flavor to stand out. But we are gonna let this sit in the refrigerator for a little bit, okay? Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna fry them. Okay, everybody, so now we're ready to start frying our chicken. Cast iron skillet, the best vessel to use for frying chicken, distributes the heat evenly, no hot spots. We're looking for 275 degrees, right around there. It says we're sitting at 273. Up there you go, we're going a little higher, 298. So we're gonna actually let that cool down just a little bit, turn the heat down. But if you don't have a thermometer and you wanna figure out if your oil's hot enough, we're going to drop a piece of bread in. See how we got a nice fry on that bread? That tells me right away that it's ready to go, okay? Also, we have the oven set at 300 degrees. Reason why we have that set at 300 degrees is if you do not feel comfortable cooking the chicken all the way through to 165 degrees, you could cook it partially through. Just get a nice crust on there, put it back on the rack, put it in the oven until it gets to your 165 internal degree temperature, okay? And you don't have to worry about it burning. All right, so now we're gonna take our chicken, lay it in, always lay it away from you, okay? Lay it away from you. You don't want it to splatter, okay? So now we're just gonna reposition this in here a little bit, okay? Now, even though I could fit one more piece in here, we don't wanna overcrowd the pan. When you put too much product in the oil, it lowers the temperature, okay? So now we're gonna come back in a couple minutes. Once we get a nice crust on this, we'll go to our next step. All right, everybody, this is so cool. Check this out. So our chicken is looking fantastic. The crust is really coming along nice on there. All right, our temperature, the oil is at a perfect 250 degrees. A nice slow cook. While that's going, we have buttered brioche rolls. What kind of rolls are these, Ella?
Butter buns.
Butter buns. Now, the reason why we got them buttered is because we want some texture with our sandwich. We just don't want soft with too much moisture, okay? We're looking to have a really nice contrast, crunchy sandwich. And by doing this, we're gonna accomplish that, and it's gonna elevate the sandwich. It's gonna be awesome. Beautiful. Look at that. That's gonna make all the difference in the world on this sandwich. All right, everybody, so now we're gonna check our chicken. All right, when temping, you're gonna go to the thickest part of the meat, insert it, 161, 162, I think we're perfect. We're gonna pull it out, and we're gonna let that carry over cook, and this is gonna be just awesome. Okay, so now, sunny side egg, all right? If you ever have trouble getting that whites cooked off, just break it apart a little bit. See how that's gonna come together like that? I'm okay with that. All right, just pull it apart, push it back together, pull it apart. That's gonna be just perfect. Okay, everybody, so now all of our elements are ready to be assembled. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 different styles of sandwiches here. We're gonna put some pickles down, okay? Oh, I guess this one, next sandwich only gets 2 pickles. That's fine, okay? Which piece of chicken do you want, Ella?
That one.
All right, you want that one? All right, and then we wanna put your creamy coleslaw on there. It's a lot.
I don't know how much to put on.
There you go, a little bit. Remember, like we always talked about cooking. We could always add, but we can't what?
Take away.
Very good. I'll say just a little bit more. There you go. Awesome. I'll put the lid on that bad boy. Okay. Next, we're gonna do this one. All right, I'm gonna take this piece, load it up. This is gonna be our vinegar-based slaw. Okay. I think that's a good amount. But we don't have any fat on here, do we? So now we're gonna take one step further. We got this beautiful fried egg that we're gonna lay on top. And look at that monstrous beauty. And then the last one, we're just gonna do a real simple, plain sandwich for anybody who doesn't. Like I said, cooking is just a guide. We got some beautiful sandwiches here. I think we're ready to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
All right, everybody, so here we go. Moment of truth. We're gonna try this bad boy. I suggested cutting it. They said no, so guess what? It's time to eat. Well, how you doing? You don't have a little in your face. All right, that's awesome. Put your hand down, show the world. All right. So as you can tell, this is a very neat sandwich. There's not much on our face at all. It's crispy, it's messy, but guys, this is delicious. Ella, show them what they got here. I mean, we got a taste of everything in there. Crispy chicken, crisp coleslaw, crisp coleslaw, pickles. I mean, this is awesome. I got some all over our face. This is great. Ella, what do you think? What do you think of the flavor?
It's so good.
It's so good. Do we want us to?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them what we should do?
Subscribe, like, comment on this video what you want to see next, and share to your friends.
All right, let's eat.
Woo!
Okay, everybody. So Chef Ella is gonna make one of our 2 coleslaws, and this one is mayo based. Ella, what do we got going on here?
I forgot.
All right, everybody. Chef Ella, what do we got going on here?
What? You never told me this.
Oh, sorry. Ready? All right, everybody. So now, Hey everybody, welcome back to Family Meat. Blah.